Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Hope you're all doing fantastically. I'm doing really good. I took the day off of work today because I had a dentist appointment and it was kind of in the middle of the day, so I didn't want to drive to work and then back to the dentist and then back to work. You get it. So I took the day off. The kiddos at daycare, hubby's at work till late tonight, so I actually get to make a video during the day. I hope you're all doing great. I hope you've had a great couple weeks, and comment down below if you've got anything to celebrate, because it's always fun to celebrate each other. I'm definitely celebrating today that my dentist said I could finally get my teeth straightened. So I've had lots of problems with my jaw. Since I was really young. It pops a lot. It can get really painful at times. And just dentists in the past, other dentists have told me that if I got my teeth straightened, it would kind of fix that, but it was just never really high priority, because, it's expensive and time consuming. And it, other than the occasional pain in my jaw, it just never really bothered me that my teeth were crooked. So we just kept putting it off, and there was always something more important to save money for. But about 6 months ago, I finally said to my dentist, like, I'm ready, let's do this. And he wanted to get some other issues taken care of first. And so at my appointment today, he cleared me. He said I could go get an orthodontist consultation. And then he told me to make an appointment on my way out. And then he came back in and he said that they could fit me in today. So I got that done today. And we talked about options and costs and everything. So unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to be getting braces because I am a good candidate for Invisalign, but some of the teeth that need to be straightened, she wants to have a little more control over that she can't have with Invisalign. So braces are the best option. And I'm gonna have them on for a long time, which is not fun, but I'm just excited to finally be able to get that taken care of. So I'm really excited. So that's my celebration for the day. Feel free to share yours if you have something to celebrate. I'd love to hear it. And other than that, let's get into the fun stitchy talk. I feel like I always say my videos are going to be short because I don't ever feel like I have a whole lot to say. But then they wind up being really long. So I don't want to say that today, but at the same time, I still have to go get the kiddo from daycare, so I hope it's short. But let's get into it. So first things first, for the pattern I was going to give away from my last video, Fresh Cut, no one entered to win this. That's fine. I didn't get a whole lot of views on that video, so I'll just hang on to it, and next time I have something to give away, I'll throw this one back into the mix as well, see if anyone wants it then. But otherwise, yeah. As far as new stuff, haul, happy purchases, I bought 2 patterns and kitted them. So both of them are Fat Quarter Shop exclusive patterns. These were mystery styles. They're long done now, but when they first came out, they were mystery styles. They came out in like 4 or 5 parts. So the first one is Feels Like Home. So lots of Flosstubers were doing this one, so I'm sure everyone's seen it, or a lot of people have seen it. Not everyone, but I'm sure a lot of people have already seen this one. Feels Like Home. I'm gonna do this, but I'm going to make the roses yellow. I'm gonna do a color change on those roses. So hopefully that'll come out good. I've never done a color change before, so hopefully it's fine. It's only 4 colors though. Like it's like a very dark pink, a medium, and a light. So I feel like I should be able to do that fairly easily. And then I bought the called for fabric. So this is upside down. This is 25 count Cloud Lugana vintage cloth from Lori Holt. So it's just sort of a white white 25 count Lugana, and then the classic Colorworks floss pack. So when you buy a floss pack from Fat Quarter Shop, this is how they come, and with a list of all the colors. And I really like these cards in their floss pack because it's really nice to just slip in your bag. If you use plastic bags like me, or if you have a project bag with like a vinyl front, you can slip this in so you know what project is in there really easily. I also like that they list all the floss colors, and one thing you can do is like draw the symbol next to the colors on the list and put that where it's convenient if you're like on a page of your pattern that doesn't have the floss key. So just a neat little card to have while you're stitching on the project, and it also has the name there as well with like blank stuff with let me show you. So this side of the card is blank, so you could write down whatever information on the project you wanted and also have that in your project bag handy. If you wanted to put, you know, obviously the name of the project is already there, but if you wanted to put the designer, or if you made any changes to your floss colors or fabric, you could write that all there and just have a nice little handy card. So I really like that that comes with their floss packs. Okay, and then the other one was a mystery sal from a couple years ago. It's not as recent as the Feels Like Home one, and that is Mistletoe Lane. So I really just like the way like the tree is outlined and sort of the colors here. It's more of a vintagey Christmas feel. I just thought it was really cute. And again, I just really love these patterns because they're easy on my brain in comparison to the other projects I tend to work on. So I'm just having a lot of fun with these. And then I got the cloth for this. This is also a 25 count Lugana, and this one is Overcast Vintage Cloth by Lori Holt. So there'll be 2/2 on 25 count Lugana, and then the floss pack for this one, which is Weeks Dye Works. So excited for those. Okay. So let's get into what I did this week. I had a finish. I showed this in my last video. It was really close to being done, so not a huge surprise that I finished it. But I finished the Sail Away pattern. This was also a Fat Quarter Shop exclusive. I think it was also a mystery sal. I'm not sure about that. But last time I had everything done except for like most of the lighthouse here. So I finished that up. It was actually quite a lot of stitches. That's pretty solid in there. But I finished that up, and yeah, I'm really happy with how that came out. So this is on 14 count Touch of Blue Ada, and the floss is the Called For Color and Cotton hand-dyed floss. So those were really nice to work with. So yeah, I'm really liking experimenting with all the fancy flosses lately. It's been fun. Okay. So besides that, what I worked on this week is my stocking. So this is the Tiffany Nativity Stocking, and this is a kit. It's not dimensions. I can't think of it. I posted in an earlier video what kit this was from. It's not dimensions, I don't think, but it was a kit. It did come in a kit, and so I'm using just the fabric and floss that came with the kit except for the black. The black I'm using just DMC 310 because the black that came with this was shredding on me. So I did wind up switching it out. That's my progress. I'm not really sure where I was last time. I haven't showed it in a long time. I think I was somewhere up in this area, so I did get quite a bit done, actually. So moving right along on that. This is full coverage, solid stitching, so it's taken a long time, but we are making progress, slow and steady. Okay, and then I also worked on my Art Deco Blooms alphabet. So again, these are, I'm stitching these on 14 count, well, I'm stitching it on perforated paper, which is 14 count. It's just white perforated paper, and I've backed them with linen. So there's the front. So I backed them with linen because there's a lot of back stitching that I didn't want to show through the holes of the perforated paper. So I've backed them with linen, and I'm stitching them just through the perforated paper and linen right at the same time. So I've showed these before. I lost C, apparently. I heard something fall. It's probably down there. But so I have all these. And last time I had gotten up to F, and I had just a couple stitches in G. So we've got G and H. So there's not a lot of stitching in these. They would go really fast. It's just kind of hard on my hands to stitch through the perforated paper and linen at the same time. So I can't like sit and stitch on them for a long period of time. So they're going kind of slow. And then I had two new starts. So the first one is, let's see, I printed it out. Okay. So the first one is Welcome to Gotham City. This is a pattern by Country Magic. Let me see if I got that right. Yes, Country Magic Stitch on Etsy. It looks like they also have their own website, countrymagicstitch.com. I got this off of Etsy, but there's a website down here. So I will link both. I'll link their Etsy shop and their website down below when I post this video. I'm not a Batman person. I mean, I have nothing against him, just not one of the things I ever really got into. This is going to be a gift for somebody. I'm not going to say who yet. I doubt they're never going to watch my video, but just on the off chance, I'm just not going to say. But they're a huge Batman fan, so it is going to be a gift for somebody. It is full coverage, but it only has 15 colors, and I really was intrigued by it because it only has 15 colors, and like a lot of this is just solid blocks of color. So I thought it wouldn't be horrible to do as a gift because it looked like maybe I could just outline and fill in, and then it wouldn't take too long. So I got to start on that, and it actually is going really fast like I thought. So what I'm doing is just kind of outlining the sections, and then if I have any left on that length of thread, I start filling in. I'm doing this on 25 count, even weave, just regular white 25 count. And I'm doing 2/1 tent stitch. Because again, since it's not for me, I didn't want to like take a million years to do it. So, doing it tent stitch 2/1 is making it go really fast, and I actually really like the coverage. It's kind of fun to just go with it. So I'm making a lot of progress. So this is the whole top of it, and it's gonna fit in this Q-snap. So it's not gonna be gigantic. There's a lot of stitches, but like I said, they're going fast since I'm doing tent stitch. So that's been kind of fun. Just sort of throw in a length of floss on this a day or so, and just get it done when I get it done. So, and Country Magic Stitch, I was looking, they have a lot of these, like these full coverage, but like solid blocks of color patterns. They have like a Hogsmeade one from Harry Potter. They've got several like Lord of the Rings ones and several Star Wars ones. And those are things that I am into, unlike Batman, so I may have to go back and do some of those other like Star Wars ones and things because they look like fun. And have that cool like vintage poster vibe, so may have to go back for some. And then my other new start is Autumn Beauties. This was the most recent mystery style from Fat Quarter Shop, so it's an exclusive pattern for them. So a lot of Flosstubers were also doing this one I saw. This buffalo check border is so much fun, but also like a beast because it's just like a lot of stitching for that one border. But I think the rest of it can go really fast. So got a good start on that. I got all the darkest color. Let me see, where's the top? Okay. So I got all of the darkest color in that border stitched in and just a little bit on the top row there of that lighter gray. So, and this is on, let me see, this is on 14 Count Oatmeal Ada by Lori Holt. So it's cool. It's like variegated on one side and not variegated on the other. So you can kind of choose which side you like, but the variegation is really pretty. So I like that a lot. So that should go really fast. And I have a plan. I really hope it works out. But so this sign here, they give you like four or five options for what you can write here. So it can say fall y'all or pumpkin or autumn, or like there's one or two more. So like you can choose what to stitch in the sign. What I would really like to do, and I kind of have in my head how I think it would work, so I'm really hoping it does, is I think I'm going to stitch this all in black and not stitch in the words at all. And then separately, because I have a lot of extra fabric, stitch up each sign individually and see if I can rig a magnet under there and change the sign when I do my finishing for it. I really hope it works out. So we'll see. Stay tuned for that. Okay, and I think that's it, guys. So it was a fast video. Like I said, I hope you all have had a fantastic few weeks the last couple weeks. I hope you have a fantastic next couple of weeks. I'm not really going to talk about plans because I'm just sort of enjoying going with the flow right now, which is not like me at all, but it's working right now. So I'm just going to allow myself to go with it. And yeah, we'll see. I mean, most likely it'll be working on the same couple things I have here. Maybe one or two others pulled out of, you know, the unfinished basket, and we'll see what progress we get. But yeah, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful few weeks. Happy Flosstube watching. Happy stitching. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.